So this is a Hat Galore once again, where I talk about the most recent unusual unboxes in TF2. Just sort of, oh no, Hoover. Once again, welcome to another Hat Galore. This is the 10th episode or installment of these, and I'm really glad that you guys are enjoying them. It feels strange to have been doing these for 10 weeks already. Time really travels fast, but this is not as good as the last few, if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, though there have been some really good unboxes nonetheless. One of the first of those was the all-class Scorching Brown Bomber, which was last priced and sold at 51, as it was sold for around 51 mixed and unusuals, and the guy's already sold it within a week, and it's not too clear what he sold it for, though he said he took an offer he couldn't refuse. So and you can see in the message of his tray, he said, "Strife, I know it's not a Sunbeams Ninja hood, but I hope I am worthy of your Hat Galore. And my friend, you are going to be the main feature of this week, and you are in the thumbnail. So congrats, and you're welcome for that." Another great unbox this week was the Scorching Towers' crown, and it's had offers of 8+ mixed a number of times. He's had around 10 or more offers on his trade alone, and it's only been a few days since it's gone up on Outposts, and one of those offers was the Holy Grail High 5 taunt, which was last priced at 11 buds, so there's definitely some solid interest there, and if you are accounting for overpay, that's a 10 bud offer. And I think Burning is currently priced at around 8, so it's interesting to see that Scorching seems to be getting better offers. But as I said before, when there's new unusuals unboxed, or sort of fresh out the box ones that have already existed in game, they just tend to get better and more offers than the ones that are already on Outposts. So we also had a Burning Fruit Shoot unboxed, which only took 24 keys, so it's definitely pretty sweet for the guy that unboxed it, considering it's the only one on Outpost at the moment. I honestly thought there were more of these in the game, but there are only 4 or 5, and I was kind of surprised to see it, last price at 7.5, to be honest. I thought it was one of the lower tier sniper unusuals, but it's made unboxable in 2012, so I guess it kind of works out like, why there's only that many of them in the game, and congrats on the unbox. I hope you get the best offer you can. A friend of mine called McLovin managed to unbox a level 100 Sunbeams croc leather, which I was both happy and upset about, because we've had some ongoing banter that he was going to unbox a Ninja hood for me, and the fact that he got both a level 100 and a Sunbeams unusual was just like, fuck, like why can't it be the Ninja hood? Sorry for swears, but definitely a good unbox, and he managed to get 6 pure earbuds, so a big congrats to you, and that wasn't the only thing he unboxed this week. And just 25 keys later, McLovin managed to pick up a Sunbeams Bone Dome, and he sold it for around 16 buds and unusuals, that being the Flaming Lantern Bonk Boy and a Vivid Plasma Modest Pile of Hat, so he's definitely got a lot of luck, and this is the same guy that unboxed the Circling Hearts Killers exclusive and the Gibbous, so definitely one lucky guy. The second ever Scorching Flames Lech's LED was unboxed, and this is a robotic version of the Liquidator's lid, which came into the game through the Robo Boogaloo update, and I do hope I said that right, but it's a hat that was originally inspired by the film Leon, the Liquidator's lid that is, and it's a hat that I personally quite like. I like the fact that when you apply paint to it, it changes the colour of the goggles. You could paint it green and go for like a Splinter Cell sort of approach, but definitely congrats to you on the unbox, and I hope you get some good offers. So far he's been getting quite a few offers that are 10+ mixed, and it'll be interesting to see if he gets any decent pure ones. Dude XD managed to pick up a Sunbeams Pyromancer's mask. He's not the guy that unboxed it, though he put it straight back on the market after buying it, and it was last priced at 16 to 18 buds on backpack.tf, so it'll be interesting to see how much he gets for it. And as he says, it's his dream hat. I imagine it won't be selling for quite a while, so interesting to see what offers he picks up over the next few weeks. The very first Sunbeams Toy Soldier was unboxed, and he's already been offered around 10 to 15 in unusuals, and he's only had it on Outpost for a day, so I find it kind of interesting to see there is quite a bit of hype to it. Had about 9 offers so far on the trade itself, and I guess word just travels quick when these new unusuals are unboxed, and it'll be interesting to see what it goes for. I imagine it will probably fetch something around 10 pure, maybe something slightly above 15 in mixed if he decides to take that. The very first Circling Hearts Bare Necessities was unboxed, and I couldn't help but include it since hearing Bill Murray is going to be voicing Baloo in the new Jungle Book film in 2015. It's a remake of the old one, and I'm sure most of you have seen it, but I just found it awesome. Like, I'm really excited to see the film, if I'm honest. I don't know who I'm going to see it with, and it'll be pretty creepy to see it on my own, but they've got people like Idris Elba voicing the snake, and I've forgotten his name, but I just thought it was a pretty awesome hat, and it's been sold for 2.5 buds in pure as well as some paint, so nicely done, and be interesting to see if it gets sold again. I can imagine it going for more, in all honesty. Atomic Hooligan managed to unbox a pair of purple energy slope scopers. He's only asking for 5 buds pure, which I would say is a pretty reasonable buyout. He's already been offered the buyout by a guy who said he's going to collect the buds on his trade, and to be fair, it's only been on Outpost for 11 hours, so interesting to see if he changes his price. He said he unboxed it with a crate 3, and it doesn't actually say how many crates he used to get it, though I imagine it didn't take many, and that seems to be an increasing case with most of these unusuals I've spoken about. But yeah, nicely done the unbox, and I hope you get the 5 buds you're looking for. Mavis managed to pick up a Scorching Towers Ubersternman, and he paid around 17 in unusuals. He wasn't actually the unboxer, though I know the unboxer didn't advertise it for sale on TF2 Outpost, so I imagine that's why he paid as much as he did. And this is a hat that I haven't actually seen in existence much with first gen effects, so I'm interested to see if he gets offers close to what he paid. I know the burning one sold for around 10 to 13, and that was a pretty recent sale as well, so good luck to you, Mavis, on the second sale, and congrats for getting the unusual. That about concludes it for this week's Hat Galore though, guys. I'm going to leave some of the other hats on screen now that didn't quite make it into the video, but I do want to say this is the 10th episode of this Hat Galore series I'm doing, and if you guys do appreciate and support it, please do show that through the means of commenting and liking the video. It definitely helps my videos grow and it lets me know I'm doing a good job with these. I'm going to be changing these up quite a bit with the next week or two. I know I said I was going to do that pretty recently, but you know, I'm going away this week to Kent to see my family, and I probably can't do it for Sunday, though I think for the episode after that I am going to be animating the hats and effects so that, you know, it adds a bit more quality to the video, and it probably, you know, gives a better representation of what the hat actually looks like. At the moment I've been kind of putting the effects behind the hats, not like over them or on top of them, and it, you know, just represents the hat better, I guess, and I'll be trying to do that for the future episodes. Other than that, guys, I hope you're having a good day and you've had a good weekend. Mine is pretty much over because it's like 10:30 in the evening, though I will see you next time. Bye!